Constable Baker is certain Richard Buckland killed both Linda Mann and Dawn Ashworth. Struggling to make a case, Baker has an unusual idea.
I was aware at that time that Dr. Alec Jeffreys had been working at Leicester University in respect of DNA tests.
Dr. Jeffreys knew human DNA is mostly identical.
And well over 99% of our DNA is the same between people. That allows us to have 2 ears, 2 eyes, a nose, 4 fingers and a thumb on each hand.
But Jeffreys wanted to know more about that other 1%. In 1984, he discovered a patch of DNA that was unique to each individual, a sort of DNA fingerprint. And when Constable Baker thinks about Jeffreys' work, he has a question. If DNA can prove paternity, can it also prove whether Richard Buckland killed Dawn Ashworth and Linda Mann? The police are willing to try anything. They give the lab the crime scene samples. These researchers may know DNA, but they've never used it to solve a crime. The results of this real-world experiment are anybody's guess. First, technicians extract the DNA by dissolving the evidence. At that time, they needed a sample as large as a quarter to generate a DNA profile. Then, Jeffreys has to pinpoint the DNA fragments that are unique to their owner. To do that, he uses a technique called RFLP, Restriction Fragment Length Polymorphism.
And what this does is that it cuts the DNA into sections of various sizes.
To get the DNA portrait he needs, Jeffreys has to sort the fragments by size. Then the sample goes onto one end of a gel plate. Technicians apply electrical current, and electricity pulls the fragments through the gel.
The gel acts exactly like a sieve, and the small fragments are able to travel quickly through the gel, and the large fragments travel slowly. At the end of the process, we have an X-ray film, which effectively has a barcode on it.
It may look like random splotches, but that barcode is unique. In all the world, it belongs to only one person. And soon, the results are in.
The 2 murders, they had been committed by the same individual.
But then, the story takes an unexpected turn. The DNA portrait doesn't match that of the one and only suspect, Richard Buckland. Despite his tormented confession, Buckland didn't kill a soul.